I don't know. Doesn't really work for me. I hope it works for anyone else trying to watch it. Because otherwise it would be pretty sad. Anyway, let's just get it on with, I guess. If YouTube's not here today, then that's too bad. Twitch only stream, maybe. Okay. Hopefully it works, but I don't know. It's everything's acting up tonight. Okay, so we want to get all endings. I'm not sure what you have to do. I've seen like a flowchart of how this should look like. And apparently there's only a couple of flags that you need to set. I've read through them. I don't really know when each of them happens. I know one of them is taking the bookmarks from Santa, for example, which I did take. And then one is talking about Ice 9 at some point in the game. I think it's when you're in the freezer, I'm not sure. But apparently you don't have to get all the endings to get the true one. You just have to get those flags. But I don't really care for that. So I'll just go through everything I missed. Do all the other rooms. And see what happens. Right, so we start here. Wait, which door did I take last time? Oh, my bad. I took the 4 door. Now let's take the 5 door, I guess. Let's skip. Then when we have to choose a door. Oh, Snake's alive here. Awesome. Oh, wait.
Hey, wait. I want to go through door 5 too.
What? What are you saying, Jumpy? If you're going through that door, then I'm going with you.
No, you can't. I can't take you with me.
Why?
Oh, you know what's in there, don't you? Are you sure you want to see that?
Well...
Please, let me go into door 5.
Man, now we're right back where we started, you know that?
Junpei's bracelet is number 5, right? If we are going to add Junpei, then we must subtract 5 from the rest of us. Ace, please, take good care of Clover.
Oh, all right. That's fine.
Oh, he doesn't get to steal the bracelet anymore.
Don't go away!
You need to listen to me, Clover. Go to door 4 with the others.
Unless if Junpei is not a fucking idiot, as usual.
No!
Don't be so selfish.
Why?
You'll be fine. Just relax.
Huh. What did he tell her?
Okay, I understand.
Let's make sure we've got this straight. Those going to door 5 are me, 7, and Snake. 7 plus 2 plus 5 equals 14. And the digital root of 14, 1 plus 4, is 5. And those going to door 4 are Lotus, Santa, June, Ace, and Clover. 8 plus 3 plus 6 plus 1 plus 4 is 22. And the digital root of 22 is 2 plus 2, 4. We're okay with this.
No problems here.
Yes. Let's do it.
All right then.
Let's go.
The lever's all that's left. Okay. All right then. Let's go.
Okay. Please be careful.
We will. And it's open. Oh,
That's messed up.
that was the 9th man. Oh,
How can you...
Well, do you intend to kill me? I assume you haven't forgotten the door only remains open for 9 seconds, have you?
sorry.
Let's go!
Uh, Damn it! The countdown started!
Shit, the door!
There's no turning back now. And if we don't manage to find the deactivation device...
Hey, where is the dead?
How the hell should I know?
Stay calm. Look around you.
Okay, I get it. Ah, found it. Right here! Whew. Well, it looks like it stopped.
Goddamn thing's gonna give me a heart attack.
Jumpy, are you all right? Are you guys okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
The detonators have been deactivated.
All right, we're moving on. Be careful, okay?
Okay. Sure thing.
Can I grab the bracelet, please?
And they're gone. Now. Doesn't look like we can go any further this way.
Maybe this wall can be moved. Or not. It's not budging.
Hey, there's a door over there.
A first-class cabin, huh?
Well, it seems like it.
Let's have a look then, shall we? All right then. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't want to look, but... Oh, it's so horrible. I can't even tell what's what. He'd been wearing these.
Oh, can I take it, please?
Bracelets off. Oh, wait. Zero did say.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heartbeat reaches zero. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confines of the ship, or the parasitic mirror's heartbeat has fallen to zero, it will shut down automatically.
The bracelet comes off when you're dead. But what the hell's the point of getting it off when you end up like this? Just imagining how it must have happened. This was a human.
Thank you, Junpei.
Oh god. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna puke. Oh, I gotta get out of here. Where did they... Through here? What's up?
Check this out. We found this thing here on the door.
The red light's on. Does that mean it's locked?
So I would assume.
Is there any other way out?
We looked around a little. Other than this door, we didn't find anything.
So you're telling me that unless we can open this door...
Yes. We won't be going anywhere.
This looks like a bedroom.
Then the other room is probably a living room. Or the closest you can get to one on a ship.
All right, let's find a way to open this door. Come on, guys.
Okay, let's go. It's a pretty big area. A lot of different rooms. Damn, that's a lot. Okay. White desk. Feels kind of fancy. What is this thing? Locking things flashing right through right now. Good sign. A microphone? Looks like a satellite dish. Let me see. Well, judging by the feel of it, I guess that we are meant to produce some sort of sound. This device will sense it and unlock. Okay. Core plate. Hey. See, this feels like glass. A rectangular plate of glass. There's something written on the surface. It's a sheet of music with a couple of A notes. Just A's? Yeah, that's it. Kinda weird, huh? Okay.
What's wrong? You got weird all of a sudden.
I heard something strange.
Something strange?
Ah, well, never mind. It doesn't seem to be anything suspicious. I don't wish to toot my own horn, but my auditory senses are considerably more advanced than those of most humans.
Okay, Snake.
I notice
blind,
even
I
the
get it.
slightest of noises.
Right. Are you gonna tell me you can hear a needle drop from a mile away?
No, Such a thing would be impossible. However, by listening to the sound of footsteps and breathing, as well as sound echoing off the environment, I can locate most objects.
Oh, yeah, that's right. When Clover fell on the big staircase a little while ago, you were at her side immediately. So that was.
Yes, I could hear it happening. In fact, I can run quite fast. Certainly as fast as you. And should someone attempt to start a fight with me, I am quite confident.
Okay, that's like
that
a
I
bit
could
crazy.
defeat them.
We're gonna hear the
Really?
fists
You
flying
don't
through the air.
believe me, do you? Care to give it a try? I must warn you, you'll no doubt regret it. Well, I suppose that's enough playing around. Let's resume our search, shall we?
Okay, Snake, whatever. I can't see the details, obviously, but it's one of those princess beds Clover is so fond of. Clover wants one of these? Yes, she wants a princess bed. Didn't I say that? You think it doesn't suit her? Oh, yeah, I guess you could say that. Ah, Junpei, judge her by appearances, will you? Well, you should not. Around chair. Okay, totally a table. It's totally a table with a mirror? What the fuck does that mean? Ah yes, you know that sort of thing is known as a vanity. Were you aware of that, Junpei? Of course, vanity also refers to self-love, conceit, and narcissism. As such, you could say that every day when a woman looks into one of these, she's staring at her own conceit and narcissism. Doesn't that strike you as terribly sad? You got crazy. What's this? This isn't a score. Is this a map of the ship? A map? There's a map of the ship here? Yeah, I imagine it would prove very helpful. You'd best hold on to it, Junpei. Okay. Piano keyboard. What is Snake doing? He can't play, can he? This piano. There's something amiss with the keys. You mean it's out of tune or something? No, not that. It's properly tuned, just... well, the sounds are clearly purposefully different. The C key doesn't yield a C, but rather a different note entirely. The encodes for the D keys. It plays some other note. Why do you think it's like that? Is it painfully obvious? Zero modified it in some way. This piano, you see, it's part of one of the puzzles Zero has set for us. Perhaps if we play the keys in the correct order, something will happen. In other words, we need to play a song on the piano. I believe so. Okay. Window. Now I'll play nail to it. Let's go here, I guess. Core plate C. Can I combine these two? No. Leather suitcase. There's nothing inside. I can tell by the weight and it makes no noise when shaken. Unfortunately, there's nothing inside. This safe is locked. It's one of those dial locks. Doesn't have a key, we just need to get the dials in the right place and it'll open. Did you find anything, Seven? Nope. How about you, Snake? I also found nothing. Can Snake, with his hearing, unlock the safe? It's a light switch. Nothing happens when I press it. The lights, huh? Nope, doesn't look like there's anything hidden there. Testing. Hey, it's good to see you all here. I just flew in from New York and boy are my arms tired. Yes, think I'll be here all week. Reveal. It's not a mic 7. It's just a shower head. What? What the hell? This faucet must be for putting water in the bathtub. Awesome! Awesome explanation, Junpei. Thank you for telling me this. The bathtub is full of water. The ash or something in this water? Looks kind of gray. Let's just pull the plug. No, hold on. Maybe we can, I don't know, use it for something. Use it for something. Something's bothering 7. Here, I'll hold off on pulling the plug for a minute. And there we are in the mirror. What a pair. A college kid and terrifying giant of a man in a beanie. Stuck in a cramped bathroom with this beast of a man. What would my parents say? Something wrong, Junpei? You look real sad all of a sudden. No, nothing. Sink's clean. Any water? Nothing's coming out. We've got the faucet on all the way, but I can't hear anything. There's some sort of antique desk. Makes sense though, I guess. This whole room's full of antiques. You could get a nice handful of cash for all the stuff in here. couple of lights on the wall here. I spent a lot of time carving the legs of this chair. It'll snap like a twig if Seven sits on it, though. Mind your own business. It's a heavy piece of paper that's been folded in half. It has score printed on the front of it. Score? There's gotta be a musical score. If that's true, then the score just found us probably in here. At least at some point. There's a cover for a musical score sitting on the table. The chair. Hey Jumper, where are you going? Can we come out to that door? Nope, we're going back. All that's out there, a locked number door and a dead body or what's left of it. Yep. See a looking chair sitting over here. Oh no, should I get in front of the fireplace? There's something behind it. This couch looks like just big enough for 3 people. Looks perfect for me. What? Perfect for an elegant gentleman like myself. The couch looks a lot more elegant. Hey, there's something you weren't saying. Never mind. I get it, you're gonna use this vase, right? That's pretty clever, Junpei. Just gotta fill this thing with water. Who wants a vase on this table? Oh shoot, look like there's nothing in it. There's nothing in there. Batter's too full of gross, cloudy water. Alright, shouldn't be too hard to fill this vase up. Oh, what the fuck? It's a toilet. Doesn't seem to be anything in the toilet or the tank. Some toilet paper on the wall there. Nothing that looks suspicious. Huh. Interesting. Time to put this fire out. You win. Good job. Another success. But Fred didn't stand a chance. Put this out now. Warp plate. Ceramic plate of some kind. It looks like a blank sheet of music.
Oh.
Hey, Seven. What the hell was that? Are you alright?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine. I just felt a little dizzy, that's all. What the hell is wrong with me? First memory loss, now I'm getting dizzy for no reason.
Memory loss?
Oh, yeah, I guess I didn't tell you, huh? I told the rest of them before we ran into you on the stairs. I told them I couldn't remember a damn thing from before I woke up. Didn't realize I hadn't told you.
Whoa, wait a minute. You're talking about amnesia, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, why are you an amnesiac? What happened to you?
Good job, Junpei. Thank you. Very insightful question.
If I knew that, I would.
He doesn't remember, bro.
Would I?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's true. Are you telling the truth?
Huh?
Well, you look pretty calm for somebody who doesn't remember anything. If you've really got amnesia, shouldn't you be, like, upset or confused or something?
Well, sure. I mean, I was pretty confused when I woke up down on D-Day. But that was a while ago. I've had some time to get used to it. After a while, I figured it wasn't worth the trouble of worrying about it. After all, why worry about something I can't change?
True.
Well, people usually don't stay amnesiacs forever. I figure it'll work itself out eventually.
But that's it?
That's it. Alright, that's enough talking for now. Let's get back to work.
How are you fine with something like that?
Okay. You think what? Good plan. Oh, I guess that thing got a bit enough to get it out, huh? Sweet. I can play the music. Junpei, would you be so kind as to play the piano? I'm unable to, you see. I'm sure I didn't tell you, but the keys on this piano are not what you might expect them to be. D1 B C, D1 B D, and so forth. You must listen carefully to determine which keys to strike. Do you understand? Yeah. Alright, let's give this a shot. Okay, that's the one. Shit. Let's try this again. Fuck, I forgot. Shit. Oops, this one again, okay. Fuck. Is it the Japanese, like, school bell tune? I think so. It's this one, right? Yep. Back to this one. Then this one. This one. Yeah, it's definitely that one. And we're done. Music's not my forte. Wait, what was that noise? Junpei, we did it. Looks like it worked. I heard something unlock over by the exit. Let's go. Good plan. Stand. Wow. Be seated. Well, I guess he hasn't forgotten that. At least Snake thinks it's funny. Hahaha. Yes, I suppose that was a classroom bell, wasn't it? I don't imagine that's what Zero was thinking of, however. No, Zero almost certainly went to just Westminster, not middle school. Westminster? The palace in London that plays host these days to the Houses of Parliament. You've heard of Big Ben, the famous clock tower, yes? Big Ben plays that very collection of notes on the hour. London. The capital of England, huh? At any rate, the door is now unlocked. Let's leave this place immediately. Couldn't agree more. Alright, let's go. Sorry about this. Okay.
Another hallway? Hmm?
That should do it.
What's he up to?
I was just putting one of those plates in there. It ought to keep the door from locking again. Now we can come back here anytime we want, right?
Ah, why would you want to come back here?
I might like to play a little piano.
Piano?
Come on, let's get moving. We aren't out of this yet.
Interesting.
Well then,
This will be open for Ace to get the 9 bracelet.
Can't say I could ever imagine Seven playing the piano. He couldn't use the piano in there anyway. The keyboard's a mess. But why would he want to leave the door unlocked then? I have no clue. Hey,
Lock the door,
wait for
Junpei.
me!
Come on, bro.
Whoa, a metal grate? Why is this thing... Figures.
Are those elevators over there?
No way to know if they're working or not from here.
oh, there's a door just to the left of this grate. Sounds like it's locked.
Yep. Stairs leading down.
They're blocked by the grate, though.
But this here seems accessible.
So we can open it?
Nah, I think it's locked too. Look.
What's this mark? The female symbol.
Ah, The Venus symbol, I imagine. Do you recall the similar symbols near the large central stairway? They reference many of the solar bodies.
Oh, that's right. The Sun, Saturn, and Earth.
So, as you can see, that one is likely...
As you can see, and I can't.
Not the woman symbol, but a Venus symbol.
So I assume.
Hold on. Where's 7? Ah, there he is, down that hallway. This way, Snake. Follow me. I wonder if this door will...
How about that? It opens.
Oh, wow.
Slot machines.
Is this some kind of casino?
Sure looks like one.
Well, this is troubling. It seems we are once again locked in.
Even if that door was open, it's not like we had anywhere to go that way.
So we must find another exit then.
All right, guys, let's split up and search this room. Come on, no dawdling. Let's go. Quickly now.
Okay, let's see here. 5 of spades. A lot of expensive glasses. Even cheap drinks taste great out of glasses like these. Playing card. 4 of spades. 7 of spades. Oh, will you look at that? Someone left a bottle of booze here. Don't mind if I do. That is the spot. I feel like my throat's burning. He really drank it. We don't even know how long it's been there. I mean, it's alcohol, so it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna go bad or anything. Okay, that's that. What is that vase, though? We'll get to it eventually, I guess. Firewood in the fireplace. Weird looking thing floating in there. 6. When those 2 lights turned on, I heard something from the bottom of the fireplace. Coin bag. Okay. There's 1 on the plate. Seems hard spade and diamond here. What was that one? Let me look again. Okay. Okay. Spin. Easy. Hell yeah. Let's go. I'm gonna be a gambling streamer from now. Please open it if you would. Thank you for that. Playing card and this key with a Venus symbol on it. The playing card and a Venus key. Better put the key in my pocket for later. It's for the card. Nice. Look around a little more. Okay, wait for that. I'm still not done looking around. Check out that stained glass. Oh, beautiful. What? Huh? Stained glass has got a piece of glass placed together in a frame. As I've said many times before, I need only touch it to know. Yeah, please discern the basic structure. You say so, Snake. This place is like super amazing. What's this place for? Probably for playing Baccarat. It looks a little off though. Yeah, look at the middle of the table. There's something onto it, you see?
Ah, Baccarat. You ever played Junpei?
Never.
No, never.
Alright then, how about I explain the rules to you a bit? See, Baccarat is kind of an unusual game. You've got the banker and the player. The whole point is that you guess which one's gonna win. And whether the banker or the player wins, it all depends on their hands. The way each hand works is different from other games too. You see, you take the number from the ones place after you add up the value of all your cards. Whoever gets the number closest to 9 wins. If your number is smaller than your opponent's, you lose. And that's it. That's the explanation. Got it? Well, actually, there's a lot more to it. Strategy, details, that sort of stuff. But what I just told you sums up the core of the game pretty well. The single digit of the sum of all the cards you have. The strongest hand is a 9, and the weakest hand is a 0. You just ignore the number in the 10 spot. Do you get it?
Yeah. Well, maybe half of it.
What? That
Enough.
was super
I got
easy
a
to
chance at
understand.
winning the game if I played now.
However, we have no way of knowing if the puzzle in the Baccarat table makes use of those rules, and if it does, in what manner.
Then I guess we try everything.
No, wait a minute. I don't want to play this right now. There was a card here. Dash the balance. Dash very well, it seems. If you don't mind, what sort of card is this? Playing card. The Ace of Spades, in fact. Which cards do I have? I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'm missing 8 and 9 and 10. And all the other face cards. I can't seem to get that face though, which annoys me a little bit. Because it's nice and colorful. So let's play here maybe, I guess. The 8 of Spades. Maybe I have to beat the 8 with a 9 card, right? So I would need... what exactly? 2, 3, and 4. I'm really supposed to play Baccarat? It's a Baccarat table. What the hell else would we do? Oh, stop worrying about it. It's real simple. What's the opponent's hand? There's an 8 in that glass case. Alright, then that's your opponent's number. If that's the case, what 3 cards do we need to get that number? 3 cards. Yep. I understand. Okay. Please. Those aren't the only rules. Alright, let's give it a shot. Okay, I have the police. Alright, if I just put down these 3 cards, yes. Great. You did, Junpei. You think it's telling us to take the 8 card? Yes, I think so. Oh. I can't take them anymore. Another device to contend with, yes. There are 3 slots in this one. We need a 9. Let's see. What does this give me? Oh, it's perfect. Gives me 18. Okay. It's unlocked. Let's go. This was too easy. Go on.
This way. The keyhole with the Venus symbol. The Venus key should work here.
Well done, Junpei.
It sounds like it did. All right, let's get this thing open.
No problem. Let me help with this one.
It sounds as though you have opened it. We should be able to reach C deck now, I imagine.
Snake, are you gonna be alright? I mean, the stairs.
Bro, stop.
Please, do not do yourself the embarrassment of underestimating me. I would be unlikely to trip even if I were running backwards.
Good to hear. Let's move.
Everything looks okay here.
We should check the next deck down, just in case.
Just what I thought. D-Deck is completely underwater.
Just like the bottom of the central staircase.
I'm just glad the water level hasn't changed much.
Back to the C deck then.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
There are 2 elevators over there, which means it's probably the same upstairs.
There's a card reader between them, and another weird mark.
Hey, check it out. It's the symbol for Lotus.
This joke again.
What?
See? It's got the woman symbol, and then it's got the devil horns, right?
Yeah, I see
go,
it.
Junpei.
No two ways about it. That was a pretty good one, kid.
Oh, would you watch it, man? Whew, that hurts. You're gonna break my neck.
What are you talking about? The human body ain't that weak. Maybe this'll toughen you up, huh?
If we were looking for a devil, we've got one right here.
This is a Mercury symbol. The marks you mistook for horns are a stylized version of the wings and staff of Hermes.
Wings and a staff. Huh. So then, she beats you with the staff until you die and go to heaven. Sounds like Lotus, all right. 7. Oh, that's too much. Oh, my head. Oh, I think I'm gonna puke.
Unless we can activate this device, I doubt the elevator will function.
In other words, we gotta find a key card with a Mercury symbol on it.
So I would assume.
Let's forget the elevators for right now. How about that hallway to the left?
Whoa, there's a bunch of doors.
Ah, shit. We're not gonna have enough time to check all these, are we?
Maybe we can come back here later. We should check out the other side. Let's head back.
To the right this time.
There are doors here too. Well, I guess it's just 4 this time.
Let's open them up, starting with the closest one there.
Okay, I'm on it. Huh, it isn't locked. I'm going to open it. What?
Hey, what is this place? It's so huge and empty.
Oh, there are beds everywhere.
Is this a hospital? The harsh scent in the air is reminiscent of antiseptic solution.
I think so. There are shelves in the center of the room with medicine and surgical tools.
Hey, look there. The 4 doors at the end. The left door says 3. The second door is blank, but the third has a 7. And the rightmost door is 8. There's no doubt. They're numbered doors.
Wow. Great, Junpei.
Hey, why is that door between 3 and 7 blank? Does that mean anything?
No point worrying about it right now. Let's see if these will open first.
Yeah, good idea.
Good, the number doors will definitely not open.
Yep, locked. Just like I thought.
Naturally. After all, there are rules to the nonary game, and to allow these doors to open easily would violate those rules. Unless we can authenticate ourselves with the red, the numbered doors will...
Whoa, check this out. Look at the red. There's nothing on it.
Huh?
Don't you remember the red back at the main staircase? If there wasn't anyone in it, it said vacant on the little screen, remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right.
But this one,
There's nothing.
right? You think it's broken?
Only one way to find out.
No, nothing.
How about the red on door 7? And door 3?
I didn't think all of them would be malfunctioning.
What does it mean?
They've gotta be broken. Man, that bastard. I didn't think Zero was the kind of guy who'd screw around with something like this.
Whoa, Zero's been prepared for everything so far, and you're saying he's gonna make a mistake now?
Well, that's the only thing I can think of. This thing ain't working at all.
It seems as if some of the internal hardware has been removed.
Internal hardware?
That is what I said. Take a look at the underside of this
Based.
red, if you please.
The bottom? Huh, there's a thin slot here. I think it's a slot for something. Probably electronic.
The other two reds are the same. Something's been removed from all three of them.
I get it. So the reds aren't working because somebody pulled out their guts.
So I assume.
But why? And who? I mean, it really doesn't make sense.
I have no idea. Why on earth would I know something like that?
Oh, what now? June! Ace, Santa, Clover, and Lotus!
Guess everyone's here.
What are you guys doing?
Why are you...
That's my line?
Perhaps we should exchange information.
Okay, we're back at the.
And that's what we know.
Well,
Fun
this isn't
part.
good. If the red is inactive, we can't keep going.
What about that big hallway? Maybe there's somewhere in there we might be able to go.
No, there's nothing there. The five of us had a quick look. There are plenty more hospital rooms, but nothing else.
You mean all those doors are for hospital rooms?
Yes. There are a number of individual rooms in addition to this large one.
There was a door at the end of the hallway, but it was locked.
It had one of those solar system mark things on it.
It was the Jupiter symbol.
Jupiter.
I wonder what it means.
While we're asking what things mean, what's the deal with this room? I mean, I thought this was a cruise ship, but I can't imagine a cruise ship would have a hospital like this.
Well, I figure it's probably a hospital ship. Chances are it's the Gigantic.
The Gigantic?
What is this gigantic?
We know this. Come
The
on,
Gigantic.
bro. I listened
She
to
was
this
a
story.
sister ship to
No,
the
hell no, I'm not
Titan.
listening
They
to it
entered
again.
British. She ran what one seemed like soon enough. Which but the Gig.
So you're saying this Lord Gordain?
Yeah. It,
That's
Pipe down. What the?
Proof?
Proof that.
well, this.
Oh,
it-
lie.
well, I don't know.
I get-
Yeah.
Honestly, this is where Junpei would find out that
Bell.
his memory is gone.
It sounds like the clock in the main stairway. 10, 11, 12. Huh.
It's midnight.
Then we've still got 6 hours left, right?
Let's get going. We gotta find the missing parts for the Reds.
What do you mean find? How on earth do you propose we do that?
We've looked everywhere in this room, but we haven't found anything.
Right.
That only leaves one place to look.
One?
Well, not just one.
Uh-huh.
Wait. Don't tell me you mean we need to search all of the other rooms.
Well, you already checked some of them out before you came here, right?
We each checked a single room, so 5 rooms in total.
All right then. That's 5 rooms we don't have to search. We just have to split up the rest between the 8 of us. If each of us can do 6 rooms apiece, we'll have the other 48 rooms cleared in no time.
There are 48 other rooms?
Maybe?
All right, so everyone knows which area they're searching?
Yeah.
Yes!
We'll all meet up when the clock goes off again. How about in that room with all the beds?
Yeah. Sounds straightforward enough.
I'll shout if I find any of the components we need.
I hope we can find them within the time limit.
If we can't, then we'll just have to come up with another plan.
right.
Then let's do this.
There we go. Skip this shit. Nice. Snake is missing again. All because 7 left the door unlocked.
Let's head back to the large hospital room.
Huh? Why would we go back?
Well, I mean, we might have just missed him, you know? Maybe he really was just late.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that. Okay, let's go.
Hey, wait. That's... Santa? What are you doing? probably 0.
Why?
Isn't that obvious? He's the guy who set this whole thing up.
You don't think that should mean the opposite? Seems to me like that means he didn't do it. I mean, who do you think took that stuff out in the first place?
Probably 0.
Yeah, exactly. And why the hell would he put him back in after he'd taken them out himself? It just doesn't make sense. Why do all that work?
Yeah, I guess that makes
I
sense.
know why.
So, what happened then? Who put that
I know
stuff
who
back
took
in
them
the
out, though.
rents?
Didn't make sense to me.
So, in other words, one of us is the person
Maybe they
who
weren't
fixed
in
the
in the
red.
first place.
Bingo! We have a winner.
Okay. British search doesn't really matter.
June, I'm afraid you may have misunderstood.
Okay, let's see here. So I fucked this up somehow. Oh, never mind. I think I need this to unlock the good ending. Because I know that the good ending is here. I think, if I read the flowchart correctly. I think this is the one. We probably need to go this way to unlock it, you know, to unlock the rest. But I'm gonna go down here, get these two endings, then do this just for the fun of it, and then do this one at the end. So I probably can skip all the way to here. And I'll go into, which door is this? 2. It's 1, right? Yeah. Okay. I'll just go here. No reason not to. Go through the 6th door.
1, 2, 3. I want to go through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
Clover and I chose door 1.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
What are we going to do?
Why don't Seven and Lotus go through door 1 with me?
What about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then. If we do as Clover has suggested, we can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
7, Lotus. What do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
All right then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well. This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Then let's get to it.
Hey, I found it! It's right there!
Come on, bro. Stop with
It
this.
stopped.
Yes! It stopped!
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to.
Bro, stop using this
We
line.
should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
I agree.
All right, let's go.
This door looks heavy.
But it's not locked. I'm opening it.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
Engine room?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
Huh. Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
Well, what now?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler. Do you see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a steam engine. This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
All right, let's split up.
Uh-oh.
Hey, what's wrong? Are you all right? Hey, June.
Jumpy.
You... Oh, you're really warm. Is your fever coming back?
Yes, it probably is, but I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest, and I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down, careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right. All right, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Okay. A tunnel that goes all the way across the ship. Square hole, nothing in here. The back wall, I can see 3 small slots, serving for some sort of connector perhaps. Nothing, okay. It goes up toward the ceiling. Nothing else, okay. Gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. Golden gear. Doesn't look like it was always golden like this. Well then, I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. Huge golden gear. Okay. There's a huge oven for this boiler. 3 open areas in it. Each of the open areas is a gear in it. And this is where you put coal into the furnace. That's right. Had a look at it earlier, but it's just a shot, I'm afraid. Perhaps you should check the other side. I believe this opening is for fueling the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it, then the steam engine might start working. It's certainly possible. And this thing is huge. I guess the ship is this big and needs something like that to power it. True, but I doubt a single boiler of this size could actually move a ship like this at any reasonable speed. You need at least 4 of these. Huh, I guess you know a lot about boats, huh? Well, not really. It's just common sense, you know. Stretch from the catwalk to the boiler. Okay. Barrel under the stairs, sweet. Unfortunately, it's empty. Bunch of wooden boxes over here by the wall. Nothing there. The 3 stairs on the left are down, but this one is up. There are a number of lines engraved in these. I suspect we're meant to do something rather specific with them. Why don't you move that side or down? Well, there's no harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing. Nothing happened. I think if we did something somewhere else, it would respond somehow. I suppose that's one way of putting it. One of the doors in the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Alright. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should go in here. Alright. Let's go. This looks just like the door you went into. Where are we? Must be on the other side, yes? Which would put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Catwalk. Whole bunch of boxes in my way. Can get through. Okay, we got over to this side, I guess. That's weird. Don't feel any resistance. Okay. Good job, genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Like throwing a hot dog down a hallway? If that's the case, then that wheel wasn't originally part of this winch. That means something, doesn't it? Let's see if it fits. Nice. Turn it. The wooden box on the catwalk. Can you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? Looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. You might as well turn that wheel now. I'm counting on you. Alright. Huh? It only turns to the left. It only turns to the left? Means you can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that will be a problem. We'll simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Sure thing.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah, we're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
True.
How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat?
Great insight, Junpei. Awesome.
You mean we're
Keep it
being
up.
used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno, but it does seem like a possibility, you know? You know, speaking of experiments, there was this experiment some scientists did with rats. First, they took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified, which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. It's simply the story of a laboratory experiment.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet. See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results. No, on second thought, the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot
Interesting
here
story,
we haven't
Santa.
checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that?
Huh?
Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Awesome.
Yeah. That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Are you sorry? Let's just go back then. Pair of wooden boxes here, there's nothing in them. Look, Ace. Some kind of snowman secret meeting. Just bags full of sand. Use them as a counterweight when you're lifting something with the pulley system. Man, you're too serious. Silver gear. Is it pure silver? No way, silver is way too soft to use for a gear. Gotta be a steel or iron gear that's been coated with silver. Well, shouldn't have called it a silver gear then. Shouldn't have got your hopes up. You think you could haul this thing back? Nah, but I think 7 could probably carry it, don't you? No, I don't think so. Control panel for something. Oh, okay. Dude, you did it. Everything looks alright. Press the button. All sorts of lights are lighting up on this thing. And, oh, yes, I think I just heard something turn on. The conveyor belt's moving. Well, I guess it's done moving now. There's still a bunch of coal on the belt, though. It looks like a bunch of it got dumped off of the end of the belt into that wooden box where we found the control panel. Coal, huh? Okay. How do I get to the other side? Get the bronze door? The bronze gear? On the side of this channel 1 open. No, this way. Okay, let's do it. Alright, that's the last of it. No coal left in the wooden box. And nothing. Great. I guess I should have expected that. Or just throwing coal into a coal furnace do anything. I can dream. Explain it to me again. You're planning to stoke the furnace with coal, which will heat the water stored up there and make the steam, which will then drive something else. Am I correct? In other words, you want to generate enough pressure with the steam to power the turbine and drive the steam engine, right? Yeah, I guess that's the gist of it. In that case, this isn't enough coal. This furnace is enormous. We're gonna need a whole hell of a lot more coal than this. Very well then. If the three of us work together, then we should manage to fill it much faster. I want help too. And I totally didn't even see her walk up. Are you feeling up to that? Yes? Yeah, right. You look like you're one stiff breeze away from falling over, June. Think you'd better rest some more, alright? But, no arguing. Need your rest, you just stay there. We'll handle this. We're big, strong men. Let's get this call into those furnaces. See, now how are you gonna light it? Perhaps there's a device nearby that will allow us to remotely ignite the call. Let's take a look, shall we? What about the control panel? No? Don't really have anything else, do I? Because this thing needs something. This thing maybe? Oh yeah, they're lit up now. That's how we might ignite the furnace. That means that if we move that thing down... Alright, let's do it. Here we go. Look at this. There's big gears turning on the boiler here. Oh damn, okay. The gears, they're spinning. What the hell are you guys waiting for? Let's start looking. Gold disc. Bronze disc. And silver disc. Oh, that's odd. Nothing's happening. Maybe you're, I don't know, putting them in the wrong places. Perhaps you have them facing the wrong directions. Perhaps you should rotate the disc to make some of the lines connect to one another. No harm in trying. Red lines on these discs. I think maybe I can make a star polygon with these. Hell yeah, let's go.
Yes! The door's open!
All right, Junpei. Why don't you go get June now? Santa and I will keep an eye on the store.
Why do we need to do that? Even if it shuts, we know how to solve the puzzle now. We could just open it again.
Well, I suppose that's true. Shall all three of us go and collect June then?
Nah, I'm cool. I'll let Junpei handle it.
So are you only interested in being contrary?
All right, I'll go get June. I'll be right back.
Oh, Jumpy!
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine now. I'm sorry I made you worry.
Let me check. Good. You're feeling a lot better. Are you sure you're all right?
Oh, you're such a warrior, Jumpy. Oops, I mean, warrior.
All right, let's go.
Go where?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you. We got the exit open, so...
Great! Let's go! Oh, it's...
Santa? What are you looking at?
It's a photo. It's my sister.
Sister? Santa, you've got a sister?
Yeah. Kid was cute as a button.
She was only about an inch tall then? Oh, sorry. I guess an inch is a little large for a button. Probably more like a half inch. Sorry.
Why are you looking at it?
What do you mean, why?
I was her Santa Claus.
Wait, what?
We didn't have parents. They bought it in an accident when we were still kids. So I had to be like her dad. And that meant that I bought her Christmas presents every year. On Christmas Eve, I'd leave the present next to her pillow, and the next morning she'd come running into my room with this big smile. Look, look, Santa left me a present. He got me that doll I really wanted. I'm so glad he got my letter. She was always so excited. I was the one who told her to write those letters. I'd say, write down something you want and mail it to Santa. The address I gave her was somewhere in Northern Europe that doesn't exist. Anyway, she'd write the letter and stamp it and send it out. And then a few days later, it'd show up back in our mailbox marked address unknown. I'd open the letters before she figured out they'd been sent back. Once I had the letter, I'd go around to a couple stores with some money I'd saved up over the year and buy her the stuff she'd asked for. It took a lot of saving, but I managed to buy her presents every year.
Huh.
But one year, her letter was different. She didn't write a list of toys she wanted or anything like that. Instead, it said, I don't want any presents this year. Instead, I want you to make my wish come true. My wish is that we'll be happy like this for a really, really long time. That was it. Nothing else. But I couldn't make that wish come true. Some Santa I am.
What happened?
She died. She was killed 9 years ago.
Oh.
All right, let's go.
Huh?
Hey, what are you two doing? Let's get moving, come on!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally back.
Sorry we took so long. Let's go. Huh. Is this a warehouse?
No, I believe this is the cargo room. This must be where they store all of this vessel's freight.
There are wooden crates everywhere. I wonder how old they are.
Well, we probably ought to start with finding the exit, right? Let's get going!
Okay, one more room before the endings. You get 2 bad endings from this route. These are quite large. They seem to be tied to one another with sturdy straps. Bunch of bags here. I don't know what's in them. Oh, the Ninth Man. Card with the Ninth Man's face printed on it. What's that? It's a card. It has a headshot on it. Headshot? Yeah, I'm not really sure what purpose this could possibly serve. Santa's face printed on it. Okay, no comment, I guess. We searched all the boxes, there's nothing in them. Me and June in the same place, huh? Clover and Snake, I'm assuming? Yep. Don't know what's in these barrels. Judging by their weight, perhaps a liquid of some sort. Nothing in these crates. Up 3 stories. What are you waiting for, Junpei? Whatever, I'm going. It's the only door here except for the one we just came in through. This is the exit. Keyhole. Okay, we're just gonna find a key that fits that keyhole. Okay. Three crates here stacked up like stairs. We climb up there, I think we can get over the fence. Junpei, I think you could go take a look at that? Sorry, but no thanks. Why? I've got a bad feeling about it. Pussy, okay, damn. Fine, I'll go. Please be careful, Santa. Yeah, but just in case. Wait, what's he going to do with that screw? I don't see what throwing a screw at a fence is. Holy shit. This, oh man, there's electricity running through that fence. Looks like it. But we can't get to the other side. We could jump off those crates, but we wouldn't be able to get back. What is this? Can't click on it. I don't have all of them, right? I have only, I have 7 of them. I'm missing Ace and Lotus. Okay, I guess Ace is here, and same as ever. Some sort of fairy tale. Really? I don't know, man. You ever think about how crates would reproduce? That sounds like a fairy tale to me. Locked, we need the key. All the boxes have numbers on them. Do they? Oh. Ace Pendant picked up something that had been sitting next to the box. Take a look at this. Cards. There it is.
Now we finally have all 9 picture cards. We just need to insert these cards into the slots at the front of each box.
You know which card goes in which box, yes?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, of course I do. It's really obvious. You just match our numbers to the numbers, then you pop the corresponding card in the right box. So for instance, the card with the picture of Ace on it goes into box. The card with the
Oh my god, please.
Oh,
Huh? What is it?
I'll leave the rest to you.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with him? Oh well, whatever. Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle. Ace's card is in box 1, Snake's is in number 2. I just need to do the same for the rest. And finally, the 9th man's card into box 9. Yeah! Oh, they opened! What the? 9 pins? I guess I'll take them with me.
Okay, and this goes up here. There's 6 holes here. It looks like the Pinterest one would be a perfect fit for them. But let's try it. Let's see what happens. I think 2, 4, and 6 should go here on the top part, and 3, 5, and 7 on the bottom part. All of them lit up. Yeah, 3 and 6. I wonder if there's some kind of rule that determines which light's on. Well, I put a 2, 4, and 6 pins on the top part, and the 3, 5, and 7 pins on the bottom. Pink. Yep, I know. Come on. Put the 1, 2, and 3 pins on the top, and the 6, 7, 8 pins on the bottom. Yep. Okay. So let's get a 1 with 3 numbers, right? It's gonna be tougher than I think. Probably. We're gonna do 4, 5, 6, because why not? What? Oh, 4, 5, 6, also 6. Dumb. Let's do 5, 6, 7, I guess. Nine. Let's try to get a 1. How do we get a 1? With 1, 2, and 7. And then let's get a 3. 3, 4, and 5. And for 2, we need a 2. 1 and 8, for example. And for a 4, 4, 3, and 6. For 5, we need the 5, 1, and 8. And for a 7, we need 7, 3, and 6. For 8, we need 8, 2 and 7, 9, 4, and 5. All the lights are on and the shutters opened up. Does that mean Yeah, I gotta do it again. I was doing so well. Got 9 holes and there's an F above them. The F means, but I do know one thing. When there are 9 holes, so we need to insert 9 pins. And that's boring. Well, why don't you try it? Try it, alright? Doesn't work, huh? F is 15, right? We need maybe to get a 9 on all of them. Doesn't really make sense with the F then. But 15 would be visual root of 6. I don't know if that counts for anything. Anyway, let's try to get... Is that even possible? Put a 1 here. So we know. Let's put 9 in the middle. Then you would need an 8 here. Let's say... That won't work though. That's a 9, but this will never be a 9 again. Oh, never mind, it will be. 5 here. With 8, that's... How much? 13? I need to get 17. 4. So we need a 5 here, but I don't have a 5. Oh. I don't know. What would 15 mean? That's 15, right? This is also 15 now. I cannot get 15 here though. What does F mean? Honestly. Try to get a 9s on this. An F, you know. It doesn't work. I don't know. This is a 9. This is a 9. This is 9. This is 9. So these are all 9s here. Horizontally, right? This is 9. This is 16. That's 7, not 9. And this is... Okay. Now this is 18, which is 9. This is also 9. Awesome. So I got them horizontally and vertically to a 9. Now diagonally at 15, which is not 9. So we need an 18, but that's not attainable. And this is 18. But this isn't. This is the only one that's not a 9. How can I change it so that it becomes one? No, I can't switch them up like this. Why? Wow. All of them give a 9, right? I'm not crazy. 5, 9. This is 9. 6 plus 5 is 11. There's 7, that's 18. 9. This is 9. This is 18. 9 again. This is 9 again. This is 18, so 9. This is the only one that's not 9. Don't know what the F is supposed to mean either. But if everything else fits, am I supposed to... It's so annoying. Oh, this is 15, which is an F. If I go back. No. Yeah, I know, 15. Doesn't mean they all need to add up to 15. Is that a thing? Let's try like this. That's a 15 already. Okay, so with the one we need a 14 here, which... Can I get to 14? 6 and 7, right? Yep. No, that's 13. 6 and 8. What I need. Okay, great. That's 15 on this one as well. I would need a 7 here, so 3 and 4. 9 plus 3 is 12, which means I cannot get to 15. That's 9. Okay, so this doesn't work clearly. This is 15 and this is 15. And this is also 15, so the C here is 15, but the rest doesn't fit, doesn't match up. I don't know how to go about changing these. Eight plus 7 is also 15. Oh, awesome. And this is 15, this is 15, and this is 15. Right? Yep. Then this is 15. This is... Oh, this is also 15. No, it's not. 11 plus 3, that's 14. And this is... 16. We'll just switch these up then. 15, okay. And that is also 15. Awesome. This is 5, which is definitely not 15. And this is 15. But this is 5. Not 5, 6, I mean. How do I change this up? I'm in the same predicament as I was with 9. All of them fit except for this one. All of them equal 15. But if all of the other ones equal 15, that also means I cannot change anything without breaking everything. Right? It's hard to switch, let's say, the 9 and 1 here. Right, this is not 15 anymore. Obviously. How do I get 15? Fuck. I'm gonna look this up. I'm sorry. Just gonna waste too much time on this otherwise. Okay. So let's see. 2, 9, and 4, 7, 5, and 3. Let's see, 6, 1, 8. Thank you. We did it. The power's on now. Looks like there's electricity going through the monitor on top now. Alright, let's see if we can activate the device on the top. Green button, and red button, and a lever. What do these do? I think this might help. What the hell is this? Where did he find this? What is that? Where'd you find it? I found it when you were messing around with the pinholes. It looks like instructions for this thing. According to what it says here, this thing's a remote control for that. That? Yeah, that. What's the point? Oh. That machine over there. Apparently it's called the Pushmaster 5000. Are you serious? Whatever. So what are we supposed to do with the Pushmaster 5000? You see the coffin on top of the crates? Yeah? Don't you know what the deal is with it? I do. Wanna check it out? Yeah? Alright, how do you think we're gonna get there? Well, there were some crates on the right side of the fence that someone piled up like stairs. Maybe we can make a path to the coffin from there. We do that. Line up the crates, I guess? Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess it's just another of Zero's puzzles. Yeah. Anyway, let's give it a shot. Oh, looks like the Pushmaster 5000 runs off a battery. It'll keep it from using up its energy too fast. Been programmed so that it'll only start moving once its path has been completely programmed in. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. The prolonged battery, okay. Moving forward, actually, you cannot move diagonally. The battery will be reset. Reset. Quit. Okay. Moves. Keep in mind that Pushmaster 5000 can move the heavy metal crates, okay? Got it. Okay, let's see. Move this way. I have to move this way, which is bad. Move it that way, it's gone forever, right? I can't get it out anymore. I move it this way. Okay. Did I fuck up, you think? Yeah, I think so. Let me reset. Okay. I fucked up again, right? Because I can't move any of these anymore. Okay. Let me think this through. I can't push these down this way, because that's game over. Or this way, because again, game over. So, I have to be able to move it this way. Right? That's my only option. If I go here and move this way, I can't push this here because then it's game over for this one. How do I get that there, though? Oh, I'm stupid. I need, in order to get one here, the only way I can do it is to go from here to there. That's bad, because I can't move it anymore. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Yeah, it's fucked now. Shit. Okay. How do I... go it this way, right? No, that cannot be right. It has to be this way. Right? But this locked me out of moving this again. I can only move this. Okay. Now what? That's fucked because now I can't move that up there. This in the way. They're also fucked up. Man, I'm struggling. I really am. Maybe I can. No, because then I can't get to the... No, I should not have done this. Bro. Hint? No. I'm gonna look this up. My brain is fried right now. I can't think. Let me see here. Okay. I know I'm cheating, but oh, my bad. Okay. Okay. Easy. Yeah, it was way too difficult for me, bro. Jesus. What do I do next? Just be quiet and watch. See, it's moving already. Awesome. The Bushmaster 5000 did just what I told it to, and line up all the crates. I can reach a coffin.
Mommy!
Oh.
Just kidding.
Really?
Whatever. Just open it.
Okay, okay.
A small key and... a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
This thing is... Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real... Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Because you are Zero.
Me neither.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you?
Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Okay. Let's go.
A long hallway, huh?
Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started. We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah. It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do we do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree. Let's go. Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
There it is. The 9th door.
The 9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy. Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one. Why? It's 9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one? Why? Why the hell are there 2 doors?
You have 2 groups, maybe?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only one door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only one. After all, why would there be more than one?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors. That means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9. Take 1278 and 34569 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2349 and 15678. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the Nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be.
But if one of them dies, everything goes to shit. The 9th
Zero
man died,
didn't
so that doesn't
lie.
really matter.
He never said
But if
there'd be
someone
only
else
one
dies.
9 door. but anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt, someone might get killed, but eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other.
Snake
This
died, so
game
that's
was
pretty fucked
designed
up.
for that
I don't know
purpose.
if it works anymore.
This no-nuri game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip-up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root
Obviously,
of
we
6.
came to the 6th door.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4. Wait. Don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door.
Yep, 1, 3, and 5.
That's why I'm asking, what now?
Goodbye, June.
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
That wasn't funny, Junpei. I don't know.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C-Deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Let's grab Snake's
Okay.
bracelet. Easy.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room? We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh. It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony. But what kind?
Latest one.
Huh. A coffin. What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei! The hell are you doing? Let's move!
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Huh? Okay. Kinda creepy.
Look, it's...
7 and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
What? What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You 2 went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
Huh.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the
Bro,
door. and
stop
left by
completing each other's
herself.
sentences. It's weird.
We ran after her, of course, but
It's,
Well, obviously
it's
we
very
didn't find
weird.
her if you figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah. She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go. All right. I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E-Deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B-Deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy.
Oh, no, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Kane.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah, got it. Take care.
Weird ass Junpei. Tragedy always strikes when one least expects it. But to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing the fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place, June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that they might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was. A woman sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt his blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin as smooth and pale as always. It was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank, all his thoughts replaced with endless, hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began to walk toward Lotus, slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse. No rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that meant she had been killed recently. Yes, Junpei thought, his mind slowly returning. She had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. She would have died immediately. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only then did Junpei notice. Lotus's bracelet was gone. Yeah, wait no, okay. Was that why the killer had ended Lotus's life? So that they might have the number 8 bracelet? That was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who was that? Who would benefit the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought had only just entered Junpei's mind when... Shit, he heard a noise. A sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection. He had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell where the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus had now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With what little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself in deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with its strings cut. His arms and legs lay where they fell, oddly twisted and awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, his life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. 2 tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. Without recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions. Not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis that had claimed his body had reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then, without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eyesight began to fade. The world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon, it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There was nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Why is this locked? It's unlocked, but this is locked. For whatever reason. Why? Okay, let me look up the guide because this is kind of crazy. There's a lot happening here. Oh fuck, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so I have to go to door 5, 8, and 6 to get the next one. Door 5. Okay, let's go here. Actually, wait. I just go here, here instead, maybe.
The keyhole with the Venus symbol. All right, let's get this thing open.
Alright, so that means I took the 5th door, the 5th one. Then I need to go door 8. This is the one I already did. Oh, that's awesome. I have to choose door.
Now, how about we check out what's here?
Door 6. So I have to do pretty much the same thing, but I have to go 5, 8, 10. 6 is this one, right? Yeah. Oh, I get it. I get what happened. Last time I took this route, right? I think. No, I took the same route. I took this route. Oh, I have to play. I think I have to play the thing. I think I have to play the escape. I can't. Okay. I have to play the escape rooms. Pretty sure. That's what that means. Those locked keys. Yeah, laboratory. I'm gonna pull up a guide because I already finished this, so. Get this. The power cable is looking top of the computer next to a large computer console. Okay, look to the large window inside the table to the right of the mannequin once. Put the ethanol through the bars. Okay. The table right to the right of the one 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Get the note. Okay.
What kind of job do you have? What
Oh,
are
this
you?
is new.
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity
Interesting.
firm, but I quit.
Why?
Huh? Oh, it was just
Interesting.
something.
I see.
I see.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on.
Okay, kind
The
of
long
cringe
version?
to use brute force attacks.
A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display? It's kind of strange if you think about it, isn't it? How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 + 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No? Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago. You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 + 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they
Are
might
you
even
getting
cut
at
the
some
wires.
metaphor about the human body and shit?
Ah, yes.
The soul?
Just as I
The
expected.
human body is
When
like
this
the
wire
wireless
is
display.
cut, no, therefore, it must be this device which does
Progress
the
so far?
calculations.
I'm done with most of the endings, I think. I got 3 of them. I'm getting one more, which is the one you're supposed to get before getting the true ending, apparently.
Oh.
It was technically the second to last one.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that. Because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really. It's just, I thought maybe, what if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Huh?
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same? Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought
Great
processes
theory, Lovis.
actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications, we can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
The brain is just an output device. Human thought actually occurs somewhere else. That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all.
He just lost connection.
He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
I don't know what you're saying right now.
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
Nope.
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, It means a condition where the
Oh,
mind
I
can't
know about this.
distinguish between human faces. In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to.
That's crazy.
Usually they can make
I've
do
read
by
about
associating people with other
People
things.
that deal with this.
Their voices, their clothes,
Yeah.
their hair.
Does
Kinda
that mean
wild.
other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same, even though they've obviously got faces. It's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually, but you or I couldn't unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia. Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again. What the hell is that?
No idea. Looks like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna, I don't know, do more computer stuff?
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The keyboard.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. If I remember correctly, it was this way, right? Yep.
Hey, Junpei!
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Oh, this way she didn't say anything in the last playthrough. She just called me over here and then said nothing.
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
Huh? Well, let me think.
Let me think.
Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but if you don't mind, I was hoping you could tell me if, is Snake, I mean, was he born?
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind. When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah, my brother's left arm is, it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm.
Interesting.
The accident hurt him really bad. To save him,
Can't say I noticed.
they had to cut off his arm.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Oh, okay. Here. Was I supposed to do anything else here? Let me see. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Okay.
Whew.
Okay, what does the flowchart look like right now?
Damn, none of these open. They're all locked.
Okay. That means I can go here, right? Let me save. Got the quick
How about that one?
hotkey for saving. Here it goes. And I guess we can just go straight to here. Cargo room. This fucking room again.
Now we finally have all.
Awesome.
Hey! June, are you okay?
Oh, something happened. Interesting.
I'm sorry. I gotta go check on her. You finished the box thing, alright? Just put the cards in the boxes. I'm counting on you.
Oh, he has the face thing. Because he doesn't know.
Are you alright? What happened?
Can you stand?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I just tripped.
Don't give me that. Now is not the time.
But it's true. I tripped over a box.
Just let me see for a sec.
Huh.
You're still warm.
I saw her fall. I think she really did just trip on something, you know? Still, to fall down like that, I think she's probably still a little messed up.
Alright, well, let's just get out of here as fast as we can so we can get you to a hospital.
Oh, I don't think it's anything that serious. I just need a little medicine and some sleep, and I'll be fine.
Medicine. Medicine, huh? Well, if we could get in touch with anyone outside, I'll bet Ace could swing that for you easy.
Ace? Why?
Huh? Don't you know? He's the president of a pharmaceutical company.
Cradle Pharmaceutical.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals is the
hell
name, I
no.
think. Their flagship product is an anesthetic drug called Soparil.
Soparil.
What he used to drug us
Soparil.
all.
I've heard of that before somewhere.
Oh, very interesting
Soparil.
information center. Very interesting.
It's an anesthetic that's a gas at room temperature. A lot like how
You don't
nitrous
say.
oxide is.
You don't
It takes
gas?
only a few
Huh.
seconds to spread, and even a small amount is very effective.
Awesome.
A
Tell me
bunch
more
of
about
countries
this.
quickly accepted it for widespread use within their police and military forces. It was an effective crowd suppressant and room clearer. It was practical, ethical, and the humane nature of it made it the ideal drug. It's been around for about 6 years. They developed it from the extracts of several different roots. It became popular almost as soon as it was made public, with many governments placing large orders. Demand for Soparil skyrocketed.
What do you know about this, though?
And of course, that meant Cradle Pharmaceuticals' stock did too.
Why do you know all of this?
Yeah.
I heard it from the old man himself.
From Ace? When?
By the number 4 door at the central stairway, when we were searching the second-class room. Remember how Snake, 7, and you went to door 5? It was back then. I asked him what he did for a living, and he said he ran his own company. After that, we just started talking, and I guess it just came up, you know?
Huh.
He just
Are
gave
you
up there.
worried about something?
No,
Okay.
nothing.
Interesting.
What the hell is he doing? June, don't push yourself, alright?
Yes.
Santa, could you take care of her? I'll go check on Ace. Looks like he's having trouble.
Sure.
What are you doing? What happened?
Nothing. My vision has gotten rather blurry, I think, because of fatigue. I can't see very well at the moment.
What can't you see well?
These pictures. I don't care to admit it, but I may be developing presbyopia. Growing old is a difficult thing. At any rate, I'll leave the rest to you. I'm feeling awfully tired, so if you don't mind, I'd like to rest for a bit.
They have different hairs.
How could
styles.
simply looking at cards have tired him out? But if it wasn't, what had made him so uncomfortable?
Prosopagnosia.
Okay, we just
well,
listened to this. Come on.
So that
Maybe he's got prosopagnosia? Huh. Well, he looks depressed enough to have it.
Okay,
Oh well.
let's go, Junpei.
Time to solve the 9 boxes puzzle.
Nice one. Okay, let's see what the fastest way to do this is. Um, okay.
Mummy!
Okay. Hell yeah. The 2 9 doors.
she's not here.
No, she isn't.
Interesting.
Alright, just in case, we should go take a look in the shower room.
Shower room?
That's where her brother is. She might have gone to see him. Well, we might as well check, right? Let's go. Good. We can still get in.
We should thank Seven later.
Interesting. Why didn't we think of this in the last playthrough?
No luck.
Yeah, I don't think she's here.
The smell is horrible. Let's check the back, just to be sure. No, she's not here. Snake, just where did your sister go? Such a horrible way to go. The skull shattered, the left arm's hideously twisted. Huh? Wait, bones.
Oh,
My brother's left arm is, it's not like a
Interesting.
normal person's arm.
very interesting.
The accident hurt him really bad.
Of course! Of course! Why didn't I realize it earlier?
Jumpy?
Oh, sorry for making you wait. Let's go.
Was someone that had Snake's clothes on, and Ace didn't know because
Junpei! June! Where were you
he,
guys?
he can't differentiate between faces.
Did something happen?
Clover is dead. I found her in the first class bathroom.
But that's definitely Clover, though.
Clover. Clover. Why? Why did this happen? Clover. No way. Let's get out of here, June. Are you all right?
Yes. I think so.
You should get some rest. Here, the bed. Can you sit?
Yes.
Who was the first to find the body?
Me.
Why did you come to this room?
To look for Clover. Why else? I found her body in the bathroom. As soon as I did, I ran outside. I got to the top of the stairs by the casino and yelled as loud as I could. Hey, guys! I found her, but it's bad! She's in the bathroom in the first class cabin! Come quick! Or something like that. Then I went back to the bathroom. Ace, Santa, and Lotus showed up real soon after that. But I guess you two hadn't heard me or something because you didn't show. So I took off down the stairs to look for you. After that, I mean, you know the rest, right?
7. There's one more thing I'm worried about.
What?
You stuck one of those plates in between the door and the frame, right? Why did you do that?
Come on, didn't I already tell you that? I did it so that the door wouldn't lock. So we could come back to this room? Oh. You think I did it?
Well, I don't know. That kind of depends on what you say, doesn't it?
For crying out loud. Follow me.
A closet?
Yeah. This is the reason. This safe. We couldn't open it when we were getting through this room. I figured there might be something pretty important in it. I couldn't stop thinking about it. I figured eventually we might figure out what the numbers
That's
are for the
reasonable
safe.
for me.
And if we did, I didn't want to screw around with door 5 again. So I put the plate in the exit door so we could get back in that way. You get it now?
Yeah. Figured it wouldn't open. Huh? This is... rust. If there's rust here, that means... has someone opened the safe?
Huh?
Maybe there's another clue. Anything that might lead us to discover who stabbed Clover. Behind this door. The ninth man's body is behind there. Maybe I should have another look at it, just in case.
The bracelet isn't there. Ooh,
Yeah.
the trinket.
Oh, the hell. This smell is... Oh. Oh.
I puked. Damn.
Wait.
Yep.
It's
Told you.
It's gone.
it is kind of intriguing, but at the same time, kind of not. A lot of the times, it just feels like Dora the Explorer, how they repeat things a million times. They say the most obvious shit, and it's annoying. And I feel like I could see through things pretty fast. I had my suspicions on it. I mean, sucked. Completed yet, so I don't know if I'm right, but I'm pretty sure Ace is the bad one here. Like, I'm 99.9% sure, unless it's some crazy plot twist. So that was pretty obvious to me, at least. But overall, I'm enjoying it, I would say. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. No, it's more like they repeat things directly after they happen. So something happens and then Junpei says, "Let me get this straight. Let me see if I understood this." And he just repeats everything that just happened. We have the Earth key, so we need to go to the Earth door. Okay, we are at the Earth door now. We need to enter this Earth key to open the door. Stuff like that. I get what you're saying, but I think it's more than that. It's kind of annoying, but yeah.
His bracelet. It's gone.
Oh, yeah, and for example, this thing that someone stole the Ninth Man's bracelet is also another thing that I thought about pretty much immediately after I started suspecting Ace.
It was right next to the glasses.
Yeah, I like that too.
But why?
I don't know what the thing is with the Zero bracelet, though. I hope that gets explained as well.
Huh? Where'd Junpei go? Oh, there you are. Were you looking for something in the hallway?
Yeah.
Did you find something?
No, nothing. What's up?
Well, I wanted you to take a look at something.
What is it? Clover.
The bracelet is gone.
What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something.
Oh. Wait. Because Ace didn't know that we left this door unlocked. So he stabbed Clover to get the... No, that doesn't work out.
And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet.
Never mind.
Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means... Oh. The left hand, I think?
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms. The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
Truth gone. Maybe those two words. Switching the sentence around. Reading the backwards. Enoch and Petort. That's not gonna work. What does truth mean? Maybe. How about reading it out loud? Just did that. Truth had gone. Truth gone. Gone truth? Switching the sentence around. Gone had truth. Try this one.
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right.
Ooh, alright, okay.
You could then safely
Gone
assume that
and
gone
left.
means
Okay,
left.
okay. Someone's gone, someone has left.
After all, after someone left, they were gone.
True. So it's Konami code?
But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left.
Let's go.
The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Right, left, right, left, right, left. What is it? This one. Oh, kind of crazy. Okay.
Wait, did it just...
Get a random number.
1 4 3 8
Oh, no. Okay.
3 4 2 1.
14383421.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3
Oh,
8
safe.
3 4 2 1.
The safe, right?
1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 4 3 8 3 4 2 1. 1 to the right, 4 to the left. And... Oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note?
From 0.
Let's see.
Fact number 1. The Nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO, Kentaro Hongo. Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Teruaki Kubota. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Kagechika Musashido. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved. I now state the truth. 0.
Huh. Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you.
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is
Wait,
really the
is
culprit.
Snake the dead one? Ain't no way, bro.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all
Yeah, no,
please
Snake
move to
wouldn't
the
kill
big
Clover,
hospital
would
room.
he?
I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
Snake faked his own death, huh? If he's 0. But
It's
that
5
would fuck
o'clock.
up my theory, and I don't like that.
We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go. Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me. Ace, 7, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer. Actually, I'm Santa.
What?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei. And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
My voice.
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now.
Oh, never mind.
1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right?
Huh?
You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have... Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face. Ace, you have prosopagnosia.
Well, that's what they would say,
right?
but sure.
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
No, not at all. I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us
You're about to
argue
get
over
cooked,
the 3 doors
Ace.
here in the big hospital room.
Big time.
There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, I'll stay here. Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through. Doors 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace? That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now, I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes.
Oh well, that's cool.
Get away from my trump card right now.
I've still got 2 more pieces of
No,
evidence that say
both
you're
my
the
trump
killer.
cards.
The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person? Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident. But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake. Even if the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people. And yet, they still killed him.
But who was that guy, though?
Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him. Why would I want to kill Snake?
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you. So you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know? Why did Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The Nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo. What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right? Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this Nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit. Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
The 9th bracelet.
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
Huh?
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room? Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know. You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, 7?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Well
Oh
done,
shit, Evil
Junpei.
Ace.
As you so correctly deduced, I have the number 9 bracelet. I retrieved it while we were searching for the missing hardware for the Red. I left the room I was supposed to search and headed to the first-class cabin on B-Deck. My purpose was to obtain the number 9 bracelet. 9 is a potent ally in the Nonary game. Adding 9 to any set of numbers won't alter the digital root, as you can see. 9 is a very useful number here. With it, one can go anywhere, with anyone. It is, I suppose you could say, a game changer. So I made for the first-class cabin to obtain it. In mere moments, I successfully acquired the number 9 bracelet. There was also an unexpected bonus. The knife the 9th man had used. I quickly pocketed both of them and left. I made my way back to where I was expected to be. That's when I ran into Snake. Well, this guy X, actually. I spotted him ahead of me. He was heading for the large hospital room and hadn't noticed me. The man wearing Snake's clothes arrived at door 3. When he stopped, I walked up behind him and called out, "Snake." He turned around. He said nothing. His mouth simply hung half open. He seemed dazed somehow, almost like a man half asleep. Perhaps he had been drugged. It wasn't important. I tend to gloss over little things like that. I was certain that man was Snake. I knew Snake had taken part in the nonary game 9 years ago. Being blind, it made sense that he didn't recognize me immediately upon our first meeting. But why then hadn't Snake said anything to me later? Surely he hadn't forgotten what had happened to him in the nonary game. But not once did he attempt to confront me. Did his lack of sight prevent him from fully recognizing who I was? Or perhaps Snake had conspired with Zero to deceive me? Regardless, he was a threat, and it was better to deal with him sooner rather than later. I had to get rid of him before he took action. With quick thinking, my plan went into motion immediately. I held the number 9 bracelet over the red. I waved my own bracelet in front of the red, and then grabbed Snake's arm and shoved his hand against the scanner panel. The door opened. I threw the man through it. 9 seconds later, the door shut. 81 seconds passed. After that, I returned to my post as though nothing had happened. After conducting my own search, I returned to the large hospital room when the 1 a.m. bell rang.
Ace, did you kill Clover?
Yes.
Why? Why did you kill her?
She was Snake's sister. It was possible he had told her something dangerous. Additionally, she had gone through door 1. It seemed likely she might have found it.
Found what?
Why don't you go through door 1 yourself? Perhaps it's hidden somewhere.
Yeah, but Lotus and I went through door 1 too.
We didn't see anything suspicious.
Yes. I thought as much after I heard your report at the central stairs. I doubt that 2 of you could find it.
Huh?
But perhaps Clover was different. Perhaps she had found it. I was, therefore, desperate to find her. And at last I did, in the first-class cabin. I spoke very calmly. Did you see it?
See what?
Don't act as if you don't understand. You were in the captain's quarters, weren't you?
Uh-huh. What are you talking about?
Very well. By the way, what are you doing here, Clover?
What? Nothing.
There's blood on your shoes. It looks fresh. Did you go take a look at the 9th man's corpse? I see. Your silence suggests that you noticed. You saw something, didn't you? You saw that his bracelet was gone.
No!
You aren't going anywhere. You're staying here.
No!
Don't you run, little girl. That was how I killed Clover. You son of a bitch! I admit it. I've lost. I have lost. Completely and utterly. Don't misunderstand, Junpei. I didn't lose to you. I lost to Zero. Not you. I'm rather disgusted with myself for falling into such a simple trap. I looked the fool.
Okay, so I hate to do this, but it's been 3 hours already, and I didn't plan for doing this long a stream. I was only supposed to go for 2 hours tonight, because I have some stuff left to do tomorrow, and I have to sleep early. So I want to keep going because I don't know how much this is gonna last, and another hour would be too much. Yeah, it sucks, I know, but I didn't think it would be this long. I thought it would go pretty easily. Now that I can jump through different branches, but here we are. So I'll have to stop here and finish this next time. Let me. Save
And it
real
was a
quick.
trap. Make no mistake.
Return that screen. Yes. Okay. So, Ace is in 0, which is crazy. I still figured out Ace was the bad guy. He was just not the big bad guy. Just have to see. Snake's apparently still alive. Maybe in the coffin, because someone was in the coffin, so maybe it's Snake. I don't know. Good question. I don't know. You could suspect Snake, but I don't think he's the one either. I think Zero somehow took Snake, put him in the coffin, and swapped him out with the fake one just to frame Ace for this. Which is kind of a big brain move, but it's possible. Or maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I guess we'll see next time. Interesting that this plays here. Didn't think it would have an intro. Plays into the whole telepathy thing. I'm pretty sure June and Junpei have also been in that experiment 9 years ago, and they just don't remember. Okay. Or not, huh? Interesting. Okay, I guess we'll find out all next time. And then we move on. After that, we move on to the next game in the series. So yeah, thanks for joining. See ya, and have a good night. Bye-bye.
You